Hasamana. What's going on, everybody? It's me, the Noob Gaming Dad, back for the first time in a while, coming at you with a new game, Construction Simulator. This just came out maybe 3 weeks ago now, back in September. Played a couple hours on it, got some feels for the controls, and now I'm ready to put together a video here. I actually did a video before, but used a different recording program and couldn't separate out some of the audio like I wanted to, so officially the second attempt to get this video out to you. We're going to go through the entire tutorial. Probably take about 45 minutes to an hour, so feel free to pause, get a snack, take a break, come back later. As always, feel free to like, subscribe if you enjoy the content. Let's get into it here. We're going to start a new game here with the Noob Gaming Dad. Got our character starting a new company. We're going to start out in the U.S. That's where I'm based out of. So we'll start at the U.S. For this map. We'll grab our logo. We'll do a little excavator there. Company name. You know what? I couldn't think of a good company name. So for now, we're going to put TBD. Drop a comment. Let me know what kind of name I should have for my company. I'm not very creative, and the only thing I could probably guess is the Noob Gaming Dad Company, but let's see how creative y'all are. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Let's get this loaded up and see what this game is all about. One horse town. One summer morning, you wake up to a small hometown. Rooftops of a sweltering city flash by. Out of the blue, an old acquaintance gets in touch. It's Hape, the owner of a small local construction company. He has offered some guidance to help me quickly break into the building industry. So it's time to set off for some adventures. Let's get at it, huh? I'm going to be using a mix of Xbox controller and keyboard and mouse, so if you're following along, that's what we're doing.
Good to see you again. Your active help is most welcome. I'm having a tough time keeping up with all the work. Do you know how many people around here are frustrated and thinking of moving away? If things keep going like that, this place could become a ghost town. To make matters worse, the water supply broke down this morning. It seems there's a crack in the pipeline. So if you want to help give people here another chance, let's fix the water line first. Get in your tractor and go to the local building supply store. You'll find a new pipe section there, ready for pickup. Just follow the navigation to get there. In the meantime, I'll head to the pipeline and take a closer look at the damage.
Alrighty. Let's get in our tractor. What we got? We got a Mack truck. Mack tractor. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. This game I've never played a prior construction simulator. I think I might have played something on like an iPad or something like that, but nothing on PC or console. Anything like that, and I must say I am enjoying it. It's a lot more than what I was expecting. A lot more to do. Oh, we gotta change the sensitivity on that turning. Holy cow! Load up this pipe. Very good. That's quite the trailer. Think we got enough wheels on that trailer? I hope so. Alright, we got our little manual that pops up here. So if y'all want to take a look at that while you're playing. feel free to do so. Hape's given us some advice with driving this thing. The trailer wheels on this are pretty nice. The back wheels there turn with you, so it's actually not too hard to make turns. I'm carrying over some of the skills from our American Truck Simulator. I know how to drive a Mac. Oh my gosh, I overshot it? Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me. Hope y'all have been having a good day, good week, good couple months, I guess. I'll have to check when I last uploaded. I think the last videos I have are live streams, if I'm not mistaken. It's certainly been some time. We are stopped. There we go. Alright, let's get over to our crane. Swap out these pieces nice and fast. Again, we're in the tutorial, so learning about new machines. This manual is going to pop up, give you some idea on how to use the machines. We have to change the mode, so obviously once you get into it, you're kind of in like a drive mode, but we want to operate the crane. So we got our footers out there. Move our crane over. And all you really got to do is get that hook in that green, bluish, teal area. Move the camera angle a little bit here. Okay. I'm gonna extend that. And there you go. You see that's where we want to put it. That's where it's gonna go. Oh, I guess it's more so where we want to go. Get that down there. Once it's green, you can let it go. Press A. Boom. Done. We'll pick this bad boy up. Bring that in a little closer. Okay, same thing in reverse. Swing that nice new pipe over. Whoa! Kind of sped up a little on us there. Alright, we'll bring that in a little closer. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm a natural. We're going to reset this crane. We're going to put it back into drive mode. And we're going to get back in our truck. Hope you all have been having living your best life out there. Kids and I, we got sick, I guess it was last week. Coughs and runny noses, all that good stuff. Busy with soccer, dance. I've officially returned to the office. That was nice going back, seeing some folks I haven't seen for a couple years actually now. Back in March 2020. You can see I'm not stopping at the stop signs here. I like to think of this as we're in the same universe as GTA, right? We'll see Franklin and Michael driving around.
I'm relieved. Thanks to your quick action replacing that broken piece, the water supply is repaired and back on. Good job. Since we're finished here, maybe you could give me a hand with something else. Old Joe owns a rundown motel on the outskirts of town. I've been promising him for a while that I would do some renovations on the place. Be a good fella and drive the flatbed truck over there. I'll follow behind and tell you what needs to be done.
Okay, cool. So, a little insider tip here. Actually, I'm going to go in and change some settings here. Camera controls. Nope. Oh, here it is. Toggle. Yep. Okay, that's it. That's it. Alright. The default, if you, the default with the camera is you have to, if you're using the Xbox controller, you have to click your left stick in to switch between, so for example with the crane, obviously your sticks control the crane and they also control the camera. So you have to toggle back and forth is how the default is set up. I'm not, well, I lie. You have to toggle, but the default is after a couple seconds, it'll go back to the drive mode, and I'd rather manually toggle back and forth, so that's what I just did there. It's a certainly a rundown motel, huh? Let's see what Hape has to say. Hape? What do you got for me, Hape?
Old Joe wants us to pretty up his forecourt a little. I don't foresee any big problems. Joe's also been after a new sign on the motel roof for a while now, something that travelers can see clearly from the highway. As it happens, there's a hotel in town that's about to be torn down. That sly fox Joe picked up the neon sign letters cheap, and a crane operator on the construction site opposite owes me a favor. Drive by there later to pick up the letters. But first, let's take care of the forecourt. I have a roller ready for you, so get in and start compacting.
Yes, sir, boss man. Let's get in our roller, compact the soil. Again, we have to switch to compacting on. Zoom out a little bit. This is my third time doing this, and I don't know if there's a good method to do this or not. I would think just going kind of like back and forth would be best. It's hard to turn with this roller, so I feel like I waste too much time trying to turn 180 and go back straight the other way. So maybe if we go backwards, it'll go a little bit quicker for us. Looks like it is pretty good. What's been going on lately? Started watching that Dahmer series on Netflix that just came out. Got through episode 2 tonight. Emma and I are going back and forth between that and Hell's Kitchen. New season of Hell's Kitchen just came out, so watching that on Hulu, but that's only a one episode a week deal, so we need something else for the other 6 nights of the week. So for now, and until the series is done, it's Dahmer. It's first 2 episodes have been interesting to say the least. I'm not going to give out any spoilers or nothing. Obviously, most people, I assume, have heard of Jeffrey Dahmer, so y'all can get an idea of what it's about. Alright. Yeah, so that was much faster. Oh, Hape, you moved our truck. I appreciate it. Got us going in the right direction. I love this guy's jump. That is such a weird jump. I mean, look at that hang time, baby. Whew. He's giving LeBron a run for his money. Alright, we got a little bit of a drive here, so I'm going to fast forward through this, and I'll catch up with you once we get down to the town. 1,400 meters away. Talk to you soon. Alright, we're pulling up to the construction site here downtown. You can see our crane up there that we're going to be operating. Those look to be the letters that we're going to be taking with us. Let's get in the crane. Very cool. Alright, where's our hook? There it is. Alright. Oh my gosh, I didn't park it? Come on. I did park it. It is parked. What more do you need? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. It read 0. I'm not making that up. It read 0. Going too fast. At least the crane is there already. This shouldn't be too bad. Took me a lot longer to do this my first round. First time playing it just kind of by myself. Getting the controls can be a little tricky, but like I said, this is now my third time. My third time actually doing it. And it comes much more natural now than it did that first time, so. It's a nice relaxing game. I equate it to a farming sim. Obviously it's another simulator type game, right? Just a nice casual game to play. No high stress like Warzone can be at times. Warzone's only stressful when you're losing, though. You get those dubs. Nothing wrong with that. Got one dub yesterday. I haven't been recording the war zones because lately gameplay hasn't been that good. Well, that E wasn't very secured there, huh? I was able to knock it over that much. Got a fishing fishing event tomorrow in the community here. I stocked the one little pond kind of in the center of the community. As long as it's a nice day. It's been cool. Fall weather is here. That is for sure. Summer is gone, and that's not usually how it's like. Alright. Now what's nice about this, because we already have visited this location, it opens up our ability to fast travel. So instead of fast forwarding, instead of actually having to drive, I'm just gonna pay the couple bit of credits, however much it is, to fast travel and be done with it. Now we just gotta install the letters here. And hopefully that fits. Okay, thought we were gonna ram into the to the side of the wall there. Spoiler alert, this truck becomes yours after this tutorial. And the vehicles, they take damage, you know, you need to repair them from time to time. And obviously they also take gas. So if you play it smart, knowing that ahead of time, that this eventually becomes yours, take it easy on it. That tractor trailer from that first job, I was a little rough with, but I knew we weren't keeping it, so that wasn't a huge concern to me. So the T for Thomas. Thomas the Tank Engine. Sir Topham hat. The Fat Controller. Is what he's called in some of the episodes. I didn't know that. I saw that on a meme once. I was like, what the heck is the Fat Controller? And then I had gotten, I have the, I guess it's the original Thomas the Tank back on VHS when Ringo Starr narrated some episodes. They call him the Fat Controller. But that's kind of rude. Sir Topham hat. And he probably has a pretty luxurious job. I mean, the trains do all the work, right? Gordon was my favorite. Very good. Let's reset. Let's change back into drive mode. Let's clear the construction site. And there's Hape. I hope I'm saying that right. I mean, I think the game was made by a European producer, so Hape, I'm sure, is more common over there than in the Americas.
Old Joe won't believe his eyes. The entryway looks better than when this place opened 30 years ago. You did an excellent job. Even the recycled neon signs are working perfectly. You can finally see the motel from the highway. I'm sure it will start attracting tourists again. Do you have another minute you can spare? Then let's meet at the old gas station in town. Someone else there needs our help.
Alright, we're going to keep rocking and rolling. If you're still with us, thanks for watching this long. If you've taken a break and come back, hey, that's okay too. That's the beauty of digital content. You can pause and come back whenever you like. I guess you could have done that on VHSs too. Yeah, I guess it was easy to pause and then restart on VHS and cassettes and all that, because then if you didn't rewind it, you were always there. I miss the days of Blockbuster. I still remember the days of going to Blockbuster. Friday nights, getting a movie, maybe getting an N64 game. I think that was Blockbuster might have been one of the first times I got like a Mario Kart, any kind of thing like that. So looks like we're switching out some fuel tanks. Let's back this up so I'm a little bit closer. Look at the difference in that, huh? That is certainly old and rusty in there. What do we got, Hape?
This gas station, owned by Pete and his wife Helena, has been losing money for some time. But now that more tourists are stopping here off the highway, they want us to build a new tank. The old tank is already waiting for you to lift it out of its pit. I also got a backhoe loader for you, so you can refill the pit when the new tank is installed. Then put some concrete on top and you're done. Piece of cake, right?
Piece of cake is right. I actually, for dessert tonight, I had a piece of, what is it? Oreo cookies and cream ice cream cake from, what was it from? Shoot, what is the name of that place? Dairy Queen? Does that sound right? Dairy Queen? I think so. Is that the name of it? For some reason that sounds weird. Dairy Queen. Leland's birthday was just the end of September there. He is officially 8 now. I was looking at him today as he was walking around the house. I think he went through a pretty big growth spurt. He looks tall. We're going to reset. We're going to change back to drive mode. Now we got to get into our loader, our backhoe, and fill it up with some dirt. Spoiler alert! We get to keep this front end loader also. I go back and forth between calling it a backhoe, a front end loader. I've heard it all kinds of different things. I will say the part that I struggle with, I think, is this backhoe. The cranes I'm good with. See, but this, come on, dump. I'm used to, because down is actually to go down. And up is to put it up. But in farming sim, with these kinds of implements, it's reversed. So I am just so used to those controls and the backhoes, diggers, excavators, all that kind of stuff. That takes me a little bit longer. See, look at that. That should be dumping. Why is it not dumping? It's a new game, so hopefully the developers, I'm sure they're working on it. They've been, overall, I think it's been pretty well received. Up, come on, up. There we go, 100%, I'll take it. Oh yeah, we gotta drive this to the dealer now. Whoops, whoops. Yeah, so we definitely want to take our time with this. Also, try not to crash it into anything. I do have to remember, I won't do it now, so I don't think it goes into effect until after the tutorial. But I mentioned earlier how I believe this and Grand Theft Auto are in the same universe. And I say that simply because of my driving. You know, farming sim, I disable the traffic. I haven't disabled the traffic. I don't even know if you can necessarily in this game. I probably won't, though, just for sake of having other stuff on the map. But you can get traffic violations, speeding, red lights, that kind of stuff. I don't think it takes effect until after the tutorial's over. I did get a speeding ticket in one of my playthroughs, so we'll turn that off at some point. We don't have to worry about that now. We are taking our concrete mixer to the gravel plant. We have to go and pick up the concrete. That way we can deliver it back to the gas station. I'm going to skip ahead here. We're kind of driving the same way back down to the city. So we'll pick up once we get there. I'll see you then. Alright, we're back. That right turn there was how we went to the city. Over here we got our gravel plant. Gravel plant, Sandman Inc. Enter Sandman. Give me a treat. Give me that concrete, baby. Extraction. Bottom right, you can see our yellow filling up. Yellow represents the material in the vehicle, in the bucket, whatever the case may be. If you did notice, when we were using the front end loader, that yellow bar was going up also to signify the amount of dirt we had in the bucket. So yellow is always your material capacity. Think about it that way. Blue, you can see there, is your gas. White is your speed. And the green there is the condition. And when you kind of need some maintenance. I'm going to move the chute over. I'm going to open the chute and let us pour. Very good. We're going to turn the pouring off. Nope. It's turned off automatically. Chute off. Turn it to the side so we're not sticking out into traffic. Alright, Hape. I think that's it, right? How'd we do?
Pete and Helena bought this property back when the town was flourishing. Most businesses here are family-owned, like this one. It'd be a shame if they had to shut their doors because they're no longer profitable. Of course, things look pretty bleak if no visitors are coming to town. But you know what? Joe and I had a great idea that may sound a little crazy, but we have to give it a shot. Take the broken tank to Joe's motel. Then I'll fill you in over there. See you soon.
So Hape has a plan, huh? Okay, Hape. You're not gonna tell me? Let's figure it out. Yeah, you couldn't fill this truck up for me when you were moving it around? Come on. Make me pay for it? Might as well repair it right away, right? That way we're good to go. What are you gonna do with a old fuel tank, Hape? Hape? How else would you pronounce that? Hape? Hop? Happy? Happy? I mean, that could be a way to pronounce it. Hey, Mr. Happy. Aren't we all, right? That's right. Hope you all have been enjoying this. If you're interested, this is available on Steam. Obviously no longer on pre-order since it's already out. I think the only difference with the pre-order, I think it was $5 cheaper. And you got some just different customizations with your character. You got a hard hat, some decals, glasses, and then you got a sports car. but we don't have the money right now for a sports car. Maybe after we talk to Hape. Let's see what his plan is.
Ah, perfect timing. The preparations are underway. I'm sure you're wondering what exactly we're up to. Well, it's like this. We need something spectacular to keep this town from going completely under. So we'll work some magic here and special effects there. And presto, we'll have swarms of tourists coming for a peek with their cameras. On the outskirts, there's a place that we already set up for our plan. We just need your help to put the final piece in place. We should be finished by morning.
It's a pretty cryptic message, Hape. What are you doing in that barn? Looks like we got a golden hammer over there. Let's go fetch that. Golden hammers are collectibles in the game. Oh, look at that. Hape, you funny dog. We're going to pull a Roswell. Okay. That should certainly bring some attention to the town. That's for sure. That's for sure. I don't know if it's the attention we want. The feds might be coming in, but the men in black snooping around, they're going to start asking questions. But I guess all business is good business in the minds of a business. Alright. Got a little bit of a drive here. 500, 400 some meters or so. A little bit of a windy road. Let's fast forward quick. Get up there a little bit faster. Hape said not to let anybody see you, but there's a lot of people walking around. I don't know if we necessarily achieved that goal. Maybe we should have driven through the woods. Oh well. We'll be back in a little bit. Alright, we're back. We got another little hammer here. That's number 2. 1/50th of the way there. Okay. Enter the backhoe, excavate the trench. Alright, I think technically, you should dig out with the scoop on the back, right? But we're set up here. We're just going to go straight out. Hopefully we can get out. Might help if I put these lights on, huh? Oh, yeah, that makes a big difference. Oh, man, that was a bad scoop. I didn't get it down low enough. I was trying not to. I was trying to just skim the top as much as I could, but clearly did not work. Just like lots of things I try, just doesn't work. So nothing new. Same old same. Oh, a good scoop, somewhat. Can't really feel it too much. I guess that speaks to the fact that we should be using the other scoop, but we're trying to get this done as quick as we can. Oh, don't get stuck. Come on. Get down there. Get down here. Dig in there. Dig in there. Come on. Dig in there. 2 more, maybe? know, 2 more maybe. Gotta hurry before the sun comes up. Yeah, 1 more and then we'll be good. Dump this spaceship into here. Get the heck out, man. Making a lot of commotion. Clear the marked area. We're good. Okay, we're gonna switch modes. Deal. Switch our angle a little bit there. Very good. Reset drive mode. Okay. We're gonna drive back to the office. See what we gotta do next. I mean, I think that's it, right? Hopefully someone comes back for that backhoe. Hape? Joe? One of you guys. Otherwise, that's gonna be pretty clear evidence as to who the perpetrators of this scam were. Let me know your thoughts. Are aliens real? Is there intelligent life out there in the universe? Where do you stand on the subject? If you're a non-believer, what do you need to change your mind? What do you need to see? What do you need to know? If you're a believer, why are you a believer? What evidence have you seen to make you believe? Me, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I've seen, the Pentagon released some videos back in 2019, 2020, somewhere in there. Of some, they're technically UFOs because they're not identified. Not to say that they are extraterrestrial, but hey, it's something, right? And you gotta think, in this vast universe of ours, there has to be something else out there, right? That'd be pretty odd if we're the only ones.
At last, there you are. Now all we have to do is keep our mouths shut and see what happens. But one thing's as certain as the sun rising in the morning. The people in this town love rumors and headlines. Soon everyone will be talking about the glowing object from another world. I'm sure of that. And all thanks to your help. Good job. Listen, to be honest, I'm pretty satisfied with what I've done with my life. My career has been rock solid. But I also think it's high time that I retire. My business is small, but in good shape, and it needs someone to pick up the reins. And I honestly can't think of anyone better for this job than you. So, what do you say? I'd stick around for a while to help until you're on your feet. Deal?
I mean, that sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me, right? Let's go ahead. Let's acquire his company. We already got our name on the building. TBD. Let me know what we should name it.
Congratulations on running your very own company. If you want it to succeed, you should stop by regularly and familiarize yourself with everything. I recommend you first take a close look at the upgrade levels and start meeting the goals listed there. It's the only way to qualify for the big jobs in town, so you can someday leave this place behind. You should also take a look at the vehicle fleet and the finances to see what it takes to manage your construction equipment and get an overview of your financial situation. But the most important thing is fulfilling the orders. It's the only way you can make money to keep expanding your business and afford new construction equipment. So get to it. Running a company isn't an easy job, but the best way to start is by getting started. The rest will work itself out. Trust me, and I'm still here for you.
Well, I appreciate that, Hape. I appreciate your guidance, and look at that. Our backhoe is back safe, away from the alien spacecraft, and that concludes the tutorial. Let's hop into our whoops, what is that? Upgrade level. There we go. So let's hop into these upgrade levels. So these are basically the levels of your company. You take a look at it here. Small, medium, large. Obviously, you can't go to the next one without completing the first. So we have already begun acquiring what we need to do to go ahead and upgrade. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed it. Stay tuned for some more videos. We'll start building up our construction company conglomerate, right? We got our farming, we got our trucking, now we got construction. We are a world of wonder over here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe for some more videos. Check out some of the older videos out here on the channel. Stay tuned. Winter months are coming. There'll be more content coming. Thanks for tuning in. As always, it's me, the Noob Gaming Dad, and I'll see ya later. Hasamana!